points that I've had a lot of low points supporting Burnley Football Club. You're going back a long time. The first, well, one of the really low points, we played Wimbledon in FA Cup. They're a non-league side. We were in the first division. We came strolling on. We'll murder Wimbledon this afternoon, and we lose 1-0. And we just sat there. We just sat there and just looked and just went off 5 minutes before the finish. It just absolutely, we've lost, and we just couldn't do anything about it. There's a goalkeeper there that performed heroics, and we just couldn't do anything about it. You know, it was just absolute. We didn't know what to do. Other low points. Before that, I mean, we went to Wembley in 1960-61. We played Tottenham. Now, that wasn't a really low point. I'd only be about 16. We enjoyed ourselves, but we lost 3-1, and that was another low point. We tried to keep our spirits up as lads, but, you know, you can't do. And then you come to another one of the semi-finals against Newcastle. We're expected to win that, we're favourites to win that. We go down 2-0, you know, and it's a long way back from Sheffield, and that was another bad point. And then the lowest of the low, really, with the season, we nearly relegated from the Football League altogether. Fortunately, they won't last game of the season, but that was a really low point. And then since then, I mean, things have got better and better and better over the years, and now look where we are. But we've had some really low points at Burnley. There are a lot that too many to mention at times with Burnley Football Club. I've had a lot of low points, you know. We had another one, 1954-55 season. We played Bristol Rovers at Bristol and made a draw 2-2, another FA Cup match. And we made a draw 2-2. We brought them back to Burnley. We got like 3-2. And a night match, you know, that's terrible, you know. One of the low points, I went to school in Blackburn, which is bad enough. We played Blackburn in an FA Cup match on turf. We're winning 3-0. They bring it back to 3 apiece. We go to Blackburn on the Tuesday after the replay and get beat. And then I'm to go to school morning after in Blackburn, which was pretty poor, that. So, you know, I can go through a lot of really, really low points at Burnley Football Club. There's been a lot of good games, yeah, I've had a lot of good games, you know. There's loads of them. I mean, we played Tottenham. Tottenham won the league in 1960, and we clapped them onto turf Moor. They lined up and they clapped Tottenham on. And we proceeded to play a game, and we proceeded to go 2-0 down at half time. So, stood there watching, they come back and we won 4-2, which was absolutely brilliant. We couldn't win league, they'd already won league, but that was great, you know. We murdered them. The season after we'd got beaten with them in the FA Cup, we went to Tottenham. It was a snowy day. Covered in snow and won through and knocked them out of cup in the right 3-0. That was another brilliant time, you know. That's when Adam Blacklow and Dave Mackay squared up to one another on edge of penalty box and said he'd see him after. Did Adam, so, you know, that was a bit of a rough game, you know, not a rough game, but a bit of a niggly game, really. But that was another good point, you know. And then culminating in this season when we get promoted to win playoff at Wembley. That was absolutely brilliant, you know. Then we beat Stockport when we were promoted to second division. After we'd been down in dumps, we managed to get promoted. We beat Stockport 2-1 at Wembley. So we've had some good times at Burnley, you know, some really good games.